a 30-second beat.
You get to hear the beat, but I don't get to hear the beat.
I got to get a headphone splitter.
How am I supposed to rap?
One.
Yeah.
I should have brought my AirPods. I could probably get it.
Two.
See if I need to maybe boost yours a little.
Three.
Yeah, there we go, man. Sick intro beat.
All right, I'll take your word for it.
It keeps going, man. Anyway, check out Mr. Dibs on, thank you fucking Mr. fucking Dibs for the intro beat. I am the door guy. This
All right,
is the
so-
door guy show.
The door guy.
I am the door guy.
So official.
It's so official.
I got to come up with a name for myself, though.
I know. I was just maybe called
The
the
manager
management
guy?
Yeah, the management.
Oh, the management. I
yeah,
like the
he's
management. That's pretty
So
funny.
it's usually one, and they won't get in, and sometimes it goes good. So, like a lot of times, the guys know their buddies that drunk fuck up. They're like, yeah, oh fuck yeah, Paul, at it again. You
Sorry,
know?
he'll be okay. I promise.
Yeah, they're like, I'll keep my eye on him.
Yeah.
Like, you've done a horrible job of that so far today. Okay, look at this guy.
Not
He's
the guy I
like,
want to trust.
yeah, like I don't take it personally, but
You're wearing sandals, dude.
Yeah, like you can't keep your eye on him. Man. Paul's a fuck up, whatever his
Paul.
name is. Whatever fucked up.
I got a kick out of the
Hunter.
names you drop on your Instagram. Listen, Brett.
Slow down, Weston.
I've never met a Weston.
They're out
I
there,
knew a
man.
kid with the last name Weston.
They're out there.
Maybe the drinking age is 18, which I think it could be.
I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, they're not much difference.
No, man. The whole thing about becoming a legal adult, you can vote, you can go
I
fight.
mean, we should do it 18 or just switch it up to 25. Like,
Yeah,
either go
25.
pull the other way. Like,
I think if you switch up to 25, you're going to get way too many 21 to 25-year-olds that are just going to bombard us. With just you're going to get too many more Beckys, you know?
I'm a firm believer 2 substances are about the limit for amateurs in public. You start getting into 3 substances.
Two substances at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more than 2. You get into 3, that's when you start running into
But
problems.
you also got to know what the 2 and the 3 are.
That's right, but that's my general
Yeah,
rule of thumb is
that's not
cocaine
bad.
and vodka, yes. Cocaine, vodka, LSD, you might run into some problems.
Yeah, but like cocaine and LSD might be okay.
Yes,
Vodka and
and
LSD
then-
might be okay, but vodka and cocaine would be okay. But you can't mix vodka, cocaine, and LSD.
That's right.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like
It's like
you
the
get
trifecta.
into the
The
because
perfect
there's people
storm.
out there. They're like, oh, they're drinking and they're maybe doing some coke, and then somebody throws some ketamine down. They don't realize it's way stronger than a line of coke, and they do that line of ketamine and they shit their pants on the dance floor and fucking. You know,
Shit
that,
their pants on the dance
you know, like fuck.
Oh man, I shit my pants on the dance floor. It was that damn coke, wasn't it?
God damn it.
Let's go find that guy. That's hilarious. Yeah, back to the topic. Well, not that there's actually a topic. But,
Yes.
But going back to what we were saying, I think a huge problem is we're put in this position where it's literally our job to enforce rules.
Yeah.
And with these kids that don't understand why the rules are there,
What rules? What
don't
what
understand
even-
how they work.
I mean, somebody actually said when I said no to him, he said, "What does that even mean?"
Yeah.
I was like, "No, you can't do that." He's like, "What does
do you
that mean?"
Yeah.
What are you
And
talking?
so the knee-jerk reaction is, wow, this guy's a dick.
Yeah.
But why is it this guy's a dick and not just like, oh man, now I know?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Especially when I give you lots of avenues to not have me enforced.
Yeah.
Like, super kid gloves.
And I don't know if it's like a generational thing. Like right now, like if I walk inside and I go sit at like the table in the corner
Yeah.
and I just start doing a rail of Coke on the table.
Yeah.
And like the waitress comes up and is like, hey dude,
Like, you can't do
what
that.
the fuck are you doing? You can't do that. My immediate reaction is, my bad.
Right?
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. Like,
Not like, well, why?
I know. The why question boggles my mind.
what do you
if
mean?
if I go to Sizzler and they're like, we're out of baked potatoes, like, I don't ask why. It's just like,
you go to Sizzler?
oh, fuck yeah, come on, man. Cracker ass fantastic, man.
Oh my God! Hashtag cracker ass fantastic. Remember that one. If we can get 25 people to learn something.
Yes. If one kid,
If we get one kid that shows
21-year-old,
up, if we get one dude, this will make my life. If one kid that just turned 21 shows up for the first time out and is like, "Hey man, this is my first time out." And because I listened to this podcast, and I don't even need credit for the podcast,
Yeah.
but I heard this podcast and these guys
Yes.
these old farts were talking about some shit, and I learned that apparently I should say thank you to you.
yeah.
So thank you.
And I don't know if humans are genetically predisposed to stand in the worst fucking place possible. Exits, doors, hallways, like
Yeah,
the
why is that?
tiniest place. And then I ask you 10 times not to stand in the fucking exit and then we got to have you out. But those guys, like, do you do that like at the grocery store?
I don't know if it's
like,
the accurate term. I call it spatial awareness. Like,
people
you're
have
literally standing.
people have no situational awareness.
None.
None whatsoever.
This happens a lot at our spot. Walking through inside the bar, you've seen our little walkways.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
skinny.
yeah.
And when it's packed on a Saturday night,
Right.
so sometimes it gets to the point where you can't help it. You're blocking the walkway. Fine. At least then, if somebody's walking towards you, gives you the little friendly tap on the shoulder, adds maybe a verbal, "Hey, excuse me, bro."
Right.
After the second or third one, as you get louder and louder, you step aside. They won't budge. And then it gets to the point where, like, I literally have to, like, almost push them as I'm saying, "Hey, man, sorry," and, like, moving them over. And then this has happened so many times. People will, like, flex on you.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, I didn't know you worked here." And I'm like, "Well, what the fuck difference does it make?"
Dude, the amount of dude.
So now that you know I work here, you're going to step aside.
Yeah,
But
I
if
didn't know
was
you
just
worked
If I was
here.
an average customer trying to get past, you're purposely being a dick.
Yeah.
Until you realize it's an employee,
Yeah.
and then you'll step
and you
aside.
might get kicked out. I think that's their.
so
yeah.
fucked up. It's such a
It's very
fucked up way
strange
of
to me.
thinking.
I have no idea why
And
people.
what is that? Is that entitlement? Is it like a big dick thing? Like,
I don't know.
have
but
to be alpha guy here.
Maybe I don't. I never understood that.
I can't like back down to somebody else. I have
Right.
to show force. I don't
Like,
understand
miss,
it.
please don't sit right here. Just giving me a. And then she's like, "Oh, you work here?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, first of all, the people that it's like liquor pickup. It's 2 a.m. It's fucking packed house, you know. And I'm like, "Hey, I got to get your drink." And she's like, "Do you work here? What do you fucking think? You think I got
Yeah,
20
some random
dirty
dude.
glasses? This is my angle. I walk around a packed nightclub at 2 a.m. collecting glassware
is
like
how
a
I drink for
busboy.
free.
Yeah,
I
fuck
save
yeah, I
my
work
money
here.
all
What the
night.
fuck do you think, man? Why else would I be doing this bullshit, man? Finish your fucking
Child
Corona Light.
alert. Child alert.
Yeah,
Just
we
keep
watch.
the- keep the language.
I'm bad because I'm never around kids. I don't filter my language.
Yeah, it's
I
okay,
cuss
dude.
up
I'll
a
help you
storm.
out. I'll help you out.
Honestly, to
You
me,
cuss
if
like
I-
a storm and you're loud, and it's because
listen,
you work. It's because you do what
if I
you
had
do.
a kid, I'd teach that fucking kid to swear right out of the gate, man.
Yeah, just get it
That's
over
how,
with.
That's how people
But
communicate,
yeah,
kid.
dude, you're right.